Okay, we are doing the full video now, and I think I'm going to title it I Am. Because I'm amazing. Um, so, what I, from the short video, I said that I got some good sleep and I had some kind of shift in my perspective on life. And it feels good. And I mean, to make it through what I've noticed, to make it through the divine chaos of life, the breakdown, tear down to nothing, so you can start out on a fresh new foundation and grow from there. Um, it's all about happiness, pretty much. Like what makes you happy, what makes you feel happy, what feels good. And over the past, I don't know, 6 months, I mean, I started my journey about 2.5 years ago, is when I actually, like, say, named it a journey. I mean, the whole destruction started probably 2 years before that. But when I decided that it was called a journey, it was like about 2 years ago. Anyway, so about 6 months ago, I realized that in making any decision on anything, um, when I get confused and I'm like, I don't know if this is my path, I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to be doing, or if somebody's talking to me about something and they're like, this is what you should be doing, or if I'm just like hanging out with somebody and they're just energy or whatever. If it doesn't feel good to you, then don't do it. And when I say feel good to you, I'm talking about like inside, like, and you know what I'm talking about when I say like feels good, like in your heart, your soul, your internal feels good. If it does not, you don't need to do it. Stay away from it. Run away. And at this point in my life, in my journey, this, I don't know what you want to call it, season, this time period, this, whatever it is, um, I focus on that a lot. What feels good? And this video today, and I'm gonna go into that too. Okay, I'm so excited about this because I mean it feels good, like my new insight on everything. Um, I know, and I've known for years that, and I've expressed it and said it, and I tell everybody, even though I get weird looks like I'm crazy, but if that I am a small piece in the big puzzle on making the world a little less shitty. That is not true. I realized that today. I am a huge piece of the puzzle. And maybe not even a piece of the puzzle, like the whole fucking puzzle. Sorry, excuse my language. I'm one whole puzzle. There may be many puzzles, but I'm a whole puzzle in making the world a little less shitty. I am here to do amazing things. So I never said that before because I had, I guess, that fear maybe of what people would think, like that they would think that I'm conceited or full of myself or I can't be that good. But no, I mean, what really is that good? Doing what feels good? Then yeah, I am that good because that's what I do. If it doesn't feel good inside, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to give it space in my life. And I'm okay with saying that. I'm okay with screaming that at the top of my lungs. I'm here for something, and it is freaking huge and great. And when I say, even right now when I say it though, it feels a little bit like you just said it out loud. Because when I'm getting ready to post this, and I'm okay with that. I'm ready for this new step in my life. Like I'm not gonna hide that. And you know, when I was walking down the street making those little videos where I was crying yesterday, um, I thought to myself, I have seen so many times when I'm driving, like people walking on the side of the road, they're yelling at what? Like there's nobody around, they're just yelling. And I'm thinking to myself, that person's got some psychosis going on. I feel so terrible for them. Maybe they don't. Maybe they're just like I was. I was yelling. I was screaming. I was screaming God. I was screaming universe. I was like, what the hell? Like, I've been ripped off again. I've been lied to. I've been manipulated. And yet I still every day try to be the best version of myself I can be. And I express that out into the world with a smile on my face. All for what? I was pissed and hurt. But I took it on. And I kept walking and walking until I walked all the way to Donnie's house, which was a pretty far walk. Maybe my fingertips were a little bit blue because I lost my gloves again. But they unthawed and they're fine. Um, I just feel really great about being okay with who I am, not trying to hide it, and being all of who I am. The whole puzzle of making the world a better place. I mean, there's a lot of puzzles out there, but I'm just as important as them in this process. Oh, that is another thing, the process. So I used to hate that. Trust the process. I wanted to punch the freaking process right in the throat. And when people say it to me, I'd be like, ugh, what process? This process. This divine, chaotic process of becoming the best you can be. I'm cool with the process now. I'm totally cool with the ups and the downs and every situation, even when it's terrible or when it's amazing. I'm grateful for it because it teaches me a lesson. And in the end, if there is an end, I'm okay with it. Like, I'm okay with the decisions that I make, whether it's good or wrong, or I'm okay with it. So, there might be a little bit less crying videos. I mean, I'm sure I'm going to have my emotional times, because at the end of the day, I'm just a girl trying to make it. Or trying to make a difference, actually. And when I say that I am freaking amazing, I mean it. And I don't need to be ashamed of it. I know who I am. I'm changing more and more each day for the better because I strive to do what feels good. Like, plain and simple, if you're doing something, if it feels good inside, it's not wrong. So, anywho, I'm gonna try to get a address first of all. I don't know if it's gonna be a PO box. I'm not sure how much that is, and if I have to have an ID or whatever. I've had 3 IDs stolen, driver's license. So there's 3 of me out there, which I'm sure are doing some naughty things. So I don't want to get another ID until I'm more stable, because I just don't want to lose another one out there. They get stolen, actually, is what happens. It's terrible how much identity theft is out there in like the just crap that happens. Do not throw any of your personal information in the trash, because like I live out of the trash. I eat more meals out of the garbage than not. But I constantly come across information with people's social security numbers and stuff like that, and not everybody leaves it. A lot of people, they find them, they take it and use it for not good shit. So keep that in mind when you're throwing your stuff away. Burn it, shred it, keep it in a safe. I don't know where I was going with all that, but oh, my ID, yeah. So I haven't gotten one. I don't know if I need to have one. I'm gonna check into it, but I want to get an address because I'm gonna start putting an address on here. I do currently live in Kalamazoo, Michigan, and I don't care if you're crazy out there, and some people might be like, oh, don't say that because you might get a stalker. You know what? stalk away. I'm protected. I am protected by our Creator and all my angels. And I don't know if you know the 1010. It was 1010 on the clock. I said that. All my angels. They're my best friends. And my family. I don't have family living. They've all passed. So they protect me as well. So stalk away. But I live in Kalamazoo, Michigan, so I'm gonna try to find an address. So, like, if there's things that you guys see along my journey that, oh my gosh, Shannon, my name is Shannon, not Divine Chaos. I did want to set that straight, Shannon. Divine Chaos, I call it this because that's what we are going through. The breakdown, destruction, the chaos of it, that's necessary for growing. So my name is Shannon. But if you see something you think I might need, I am homeless, so like, and I lose gloves a lot, and my fingers get cold. You can do like Walmart to Walmart shipments to me, or mail anything to me that you think that I might need or want, or just because y'all love me and I think I'm gonna send her a little goodie bag to make her smile. I'm gonna work on that. And I'll let you guys know when I figure that out. Maybe Donnie and his roommate will let me have some stuff mailed here. I don't know. But it'll all fall into place. So, yeah, I think that's about it. I'm excited about my new start, I guess. My shift and my new chapter, whatever you want to call it. It is the next step in my journey, and I'm super stoked about it. So don't forget to like and subscribe so more people see this, so they can hopefully be inspired and do whatever they got to do to make themselves feel good, which in turn has a ripple effect on people, and the light just keeps on shining and growing. I'm going to put my links in the description for if you want to make any donations. Every single donation, literally, I'm not even joking, every dollar helps so much. Like, I can't even describe to you how much. It's one less meal that I've got to jump in a dumpster for. I lose my toothbrushes a lot. So I go through a lot of toothbrushes. And what is my smile if I don't have one? Actually, I have, when I first became homeless 4.5 years ago, I had perfect teeth. No cavities. I have, in the past 4 years, pulled out 5 of my teeth, all back teeth. And they actually, a couple of them are abscessed. So they pus a lot. So if you see me like, it's because my tooth hurts. I went to the dentist, and we had a whole plan set up for my teeth, and everything was great until she went to go pull and fix the ones that I pulled and messed up. She went to go do that, and she took my blood pressure first and said my blood pressure was too high for her to even touch me. So I have to get my blood pressure down with medication and stuff, but without having a car now, and being homeless and constantly trying to figure out what I'm going to eat, where I'm going to stay, where I'm going to be warm, blah, 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 doctor's appointments are just not in the equation at the moment, which will change. I know it will. I know that I am going to be fine, and I will get a car again, or a living transportation, which is ideal. Like, that's what I really want. Like some kind of van or something that I can have a little bed back there in the back, and I can travel, so that way that the world can have my light shine on them. And I love to meet people, and I'm kind of a people person, although I don't trust, but things will even out. I don't know where I was going with that either. I go down little what you say, rabbit holes, tangents. So anyway, your donations help more than I can even express. If you guys know anyone near Kalamazoo or near Michigan that has a vehicle for sale that you think would work perfect for me, let me know, and I'll do like a little fundraiser thing, and see if I can't raise enough money. I also just started holding signs. I don't like that. When I first came out here, asking for help was a huge issue for me. It still kind of is. Um, because I don't like asking people for money. Like, I used to, own my home, have a career, have cars. I didn't have to like want. I had what I needed, and some of what I wanted. But I worked hard for it. And even now, being homeless, jumping in dumpsters, I still work hard for everything I got. So I have a hard time saying, "Hey, can you give me a piece of what you worked so hard for?" So I don't like holding. I don't like holding signs, but I do if I really have to. Um, every donation helps. So if you want to, go for it. If not, that's okay, because I am gonna be okay no matter what, and I do know that now. Before, it's just an amazing day. It's fucking amazing, and I hope yours is as well. So I am going to end with that, and like, subscribe, click on my links, and keep on watching. I love you guys. Mwah. Have an amazing rest of your day.